Stand for the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. This is Tuesday, September 2nd. Any questions or comments during these proceedings, come up to this podium over here before a vote, and also under public questions and comments number 11. And anytime we take a vote, I'll also give you an opportunity to come up and ask questions or give a comment. I'll ask for a roll call, please.
Mayor Cedar?
Here.
Councilmember Gottler?
Here.
Councilmember Kufa?
Here.
Councilmember Laporte?
Here.
Councilmember Paul?
Here.
Councilmember Bowles?
Here.
Councilmember Westrick?
Here.
All present.
Thank you. We're on number 4, I'm going to open a public hearing for the 25-26 fiscal year budget. This will be public's opportunity. Council's opportunity will come under number 6. Anybody out in the audience have any questions or comments about the fiscal year budget 25-26? Close the public hearing. Moving to number 5. Consent agenda A, City Council minutes of August 18th, 2025, special and regular meetings, recommendation approved. B, Dangerous Building Commission minutes, June 8th, 2022 meeting, recommendation received.
Motion to approve A and B as presented. Support.
Motion made, supported. Question, is the 2022, is that a correct date?
Yes, it is. It was, that was the most recent meeting before our meeting of earlier this month, or last month, excuse me, in August. And at that August meeting, the June 2022 meetings were approved.
All right, I got you. Any other questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Let's go to number 6, ordinance resolution. Resolution 2514, 2526 fiscal year budget, millage, levy, and appropriation acts. Mr. Duchesne.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, as we discussed in our workshops, the annual budget is presented and the Resolution Appropriation Act in accordance with the charter and state law is presented for your action. As mentioned before, we had put some notes up there about 6, which discusses the reduction in the millage rate due to the mechanics and operation of the Headley Act. We have some population and economic growth that were capped by the Headley amendment, but just a note for people that growth in the community of value is 4.35%. We have that resulting in a general fund increase in revenue of approximately $500,000. In property tax, this now represents 62% of the general fund, and 26% is represented by state revenue sharing. I know there's been a little news about the state budget has not been reconciled, and it results in a small reduction in state shared revenues. I am not yet concerned about that for a number of reasons, and I'll be bringing a report back to council should that be material or substantial. Beyond that, we had the items we discussed before, and that is the employee-related expenses are limited. No new full-time employees. We are meeting our pension contribution obligations both with the millage and the use of the state grant. Capital projects and proprietary funds, they are balanced. There's been a lot of investment. This budget continues a lot of investment in the infrastructure of a little over $2.6 million, including some of the streets that we've discussed. And in total, though, the metrics financially for the city are very strong. Maintains a AA bond rating. And as you can see, the per capita income of $59,400 is just a term of measurement we use for comparison across Michigan CVTs, cities, villages, and townships, and that's a strong number too. Finally, the overall financial health rankings place us in good position as far as necessary reserves. The percentile of taxable value per capita, again, in the upper third, in the middle for overall assets versus population. And then the comprehensive financial management, I mentioned the bond rating, outside observer, and of course the audits, which have been clean, and we'll be commencing the next audit, obviously, in a couple of months. Nothing else strong to report. that investment in infrastructure certainly has been over 18 million. You've put a lot of money into streets, and I say you because it's just transitioning to me on October 1st, I guess. The new investments in the budget continue the conservative but logical spending trends necessary to maintain the infrastructure of this strong city. That, Mr. Mayor, I recommend passage of the resolution as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Support. All right, motion made, supported. Questions? I'll go to just one question that I've been kind of keep on harping on, and I'll just harp one more time. Under road projects for 25, 26, when we look at J Street, we have J 3rd to 10th. I know we talked about changing that from J from M29 to 10th. I just want to make sure that's part of the...
It is part, and I would say that what decided to do so that we get past this stage of it is I've asked the engineer to prepare the contracts in the plan for the work to include that additional work as discussed. And we just want to take one more look at the numbers. It will not be a problem, and it will be included, as I noted in the summary. Which summary? I got a lot of summaries. Did put in the summary that the council's discussion was included as we move forward.
All right, thank you. That's my only question. Anybody else?
Where are we at with 3rd Street? We're chasing additional funds at some point.
I'm trying to think, it was 4 weeks ago, I signed on for the designation change. So it's now upgraded to a larger capacity major road. And that was in process. I haven't got a final back on it yet. I don't see why, Councilman, that would not be approved. It seems to be teed up for that.
Thank you.
Anybody else? All right, motion made, support. Call the roll, please.
Westrick?
Yes.
Gottler?
Yes.
Kufa?
Yes.
Laporte?
Yes.
Paul?
Yes.
Bowles?
Yes.
Cedar?
Yes.
Resolution adopted.
All right, thank you. Good work on that, Mr. DeShane.
Well, thank you, and I want to thank the staff for all their assistance and guidance.
Board Reports Administration, A, City Superintendent, Mr. DeShane, what do you got tonight?
Just a few things. I wanted to say that we are moving ahead on some bidding, and it'll be publicly positioned on our website. Some of these obviously are construction bids. They'll be posted in BidNet and others, and I'll comment on that in a minute. The city will be looking for bids for lawn maintenance services, shrub trimming, fertilizing, and beautification. We will be also opening bids for Clutcha Park projects, which include structures and improvements, which are a couple of pavilions and dugouts there, and these will be published in the next, actually, few days on those two. We also, coming up in the queue, will be a major street sign and signals replacement program, and we'll be bidding that out for providing all of those signs and signals required to improve the rights-of-way over the next several years. We also are finalizing storm catch basin repair and replacement bids, which will all be going out within the next, I would certainly say, 3 to 4 weeks. And it was recommended, and we thanks for the input, that the sources for all bidding information we'll put on the website, up in the announcement and public notices section, higher on the website. So and Clerk Sturdy is working on putting that, so that'll be on one of the first things that you see in that front page. You click onto that, and it'll go down to show all the bids that the city is currently seeking. So I think that'll be a good improvement. And the other thing is, I know there's been some interest in 3 vehicles that were going to be sold, and now I can say are down at Motor City Auto Auction, waiting for that. So I know I owe somebody a call he wanted to know when he could go down and bid on those. So I will pass that along. But they are all delivered now for auction. And I will leave text to you, mention that. I was going to have an exercise here to have everybody take out their phones, but I don't want anybody to start playing games or anything like that. But oh, what the heck? We had a moment.
Did we get service down here?
There you go. Do you get service?
I don't.
Not generally.
I do.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. It was a good moment. It's a good moment. If you text to 91896, it'll be your first contact to use the Text St. Clair under Text My Gov for services. And I have the clerk explain what's found under there, a number of features and a lot of information about putting in requests for city information or for service.
What is that?
That's all I have.
911?
It's 91896.
Thank you. Anything else from Mr. Duchesne?
There's-
Go to B, Mr. Downey, you got anything?
Nothing this evening, Your Honor.
Any questions from Mr. Downey? See the city departments, anything from city departments tonight?
Yes, Your Honor. I will elaborate a little bit on Text My Gov. So we've been working really hard on this new text alert and notification system. So working daily on putting in the correct data, the links, and other messaging. So residents will receive important notifications via text and also be able to get information and answers to questions by texting the city. So the number that Mr. Duchesne shared is to opt in to receive city-led text alerts. You will text the word HI, H-I, to that number, and you will opt in. And then when the city issues anything, it can be from a citywide alert, such as a delay in garbage day, or something specific for a specific area, like a water main break. So we're really excited to be using this tool, and it will be officially launched on Tuesday, September 16th. So there will be an opt-in, and then you will be able to, again, message. And we'll have a presentation put together. It'll be on our website. It'll be on the official city Facebook page with more information. But Text My Gov is the program we're using, and it's a citywide text alert system. So thank you for bringing that to everyone's attention. We're, again, September 16th, it'll be officially launched. Last week, I was able to attend the MAMC Member Education Day, so that was very enlightening. Those sessions are also so educational to clerks, so council, please expect a summary of those sessions in your inbox in the next couple days. This Sunday is St. Clair Rotary Club's Turtle Race at 4 o'clock down at Rotary Park. Believe it or not, we're already talking about the Santa Parade. We've been talking about it for a while. We're looking for volunteers, so if you are interested, please contact me. The parade is Friday, November 21st. Again, we need volunteers to help organize the entries and just some general volunteer work. And then this is my citywide alert today, is that garbage is delayed this week because of Labor Day. So garbage day will be on Friday. Thank you.
Can you give us that number again, 91?
896.
Do you have the?
Nine one
What
eight
did
nine
what did I
six.
do?
The Text My Gov number?
Yes, I think he's right. No, he's right. 91896.
Thank you. All right, we'll go to D, authorities, board and commissions, county committee chairs, council reps, anybody have anything? Go to number 9, unfinished business, with none, or number 8. Number 9 is new business, special event, St. Clair Chamber of Commerce, Rockin' the Plaza. Chief?
Mayor, Council, the Chambers requested, apparently there was a misunderstanding at the beginning, their permit that you already authorized ended September 1st, but they have concerts through September 28th, so they're requesting an extension.
So moved.
Support.
Questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? D, special event, St. Clair High School Homecoming Parade, Chief.
The annual homecoming parade is scheduled for September 28th at 5 p.m., starts at 9th and Vine. All their paperwork is in, and I recommend you approve it.
So moved.
Motion's made, supported. Questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Special event, City of St. Clair Santa Parade and tree lighting.
And the annual Santa Parade, all their paperwork is in, is set for November 21st, Friday, 6 p.m. There'll be a full road closure for this parade. For homecoming parade, we're just going to shut it down for the 20, 30 minutes that it takes the band and everybody to get from Vine to Trumbull. But for Santa, we'll shut it down until the lights on the tree are done, so.
So moved.
Supported.
Questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, Chief. I have a recommendation for appointment to the Housing Commission. With your endorsement, I'd like to appoint Mary Kelly to fulfill the remainder of a vacant term that will expire June 2026.
Make that motion.
Support.
Motion made, supported. Questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Mary, you're in. Number 10 is claims in the council, August 20 and 28, 2025.
Hearing no questions, Your Honor, I make a motion to approve as presented.
Or,
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Well, number 11, public comment. Couple of questions. Any non-agenda items? I'd ask that you take 3 minutes if you need it. Come up to the podium and tell us what's on your mind.
Dan Chitwood, 1382 Goff Street. I have 2 items I want to talk about. First of all, Mr. Volz, I want to thank you for your compassion for the sidewalks on County. But we got old ones too. And I've talked to the city on Goff Street. The sidewalks are horrible. I mean, when I had my surgery, I was scared to walk down because there's big steps where all the trees that were planted years ago are pulling all the sidewalks up. And you spend a lot of money on Goff Street, making it look nice. And you just need to finish the other side of Goff Street. And I got pictures to show you. And then the other thing I want to talk about is the crossing at St. Clair Inn. So at night, from the side to the parking lot, where they cross the employees and people going to the St. Clair Inn on the north end of town. Mm-hmm. That is very dark. And my daughter comes through there all the time. And it's hard to see people that are crossing. So I don't know if there's any way they could look into lighting that up somehow. But like I said, I got pictures of the sidewalks. And we'd just like somebody to come down to and look at them, because I brought this up with the city superintendent a couple of weeks ago. I brought it up with Quentin, and nobody's really come by. So that's the first thing we'd appreciate, somebody coming to look at them. They're bad.
Thank you, Dan. Anybody else? Go to number 12, mayor and council. Anybody have anything for the good group?
I would just mention, I'm passionate about all the sidewalks in the city, and I would recommend maybe as council, we just take a walk through our wards and note any sidewalks. We can save a lot of time for Steve and the administration if we just send notes. I've done it in the past, and I'm happy to share those lists again, but, trees heaving sidewalks up, it's just hard to cover all that sidewalk. Whereas if the 6 of us get out and just walk them, get it done, send in some items, it's a huge help to them, I think.
if I can comment, I thank you very much, Counselor. And in that discussion, plus what I've been working on the last couple of months is a comprehensive complete streets program. I mentioned tonight bids for such things as street signs and replace that, but it also includes the nomenclature signs and the decisions on what to do with street trees that at their age, you can saw cut them, you can do tree root removal, but then they have a complete sidewalk program as part of the complete streets package. So that's what we're trying to equate that. I'm trying to get some counts and numbers. So if I have other additional square footage information, I'd really appreciate that. That'll cut right to getting possibly some bids out yet, and we'll start to do some of that work.
Okay, great.
Anybody else?
That's your sign.
Hearing nothing else, Your Honor, I make a motion to adjourn.
Support.
Right, motion made, supported. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Everybody have a good night. Be safe out there. Thanks for coming.